Josh Emmett might be the hardest puncher in that division.
I never heard anything like that.
Yeah, he hits so hard.
I thought the guy was dead.
Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy is a classic battle of styles, an elite power striker against a well-rounded technician. It's another example of the new generation rising to challenge the old guard. And the main question is, will Murphy's fight IQ, youth, and well-rounded skill set prevail? Or will Emmett's raw power and experience be too much to handle? Emmett is a powerhouse with knockout ability that can shut the lights out at any instant in the fight. His right hand is one of the most feared weapons in the featherweight division, and he carries his power late into fights. If Emmett connects clean, it could be a short night for Murphy. However, at 40 years old, age is a factor, and that's something you got to take account of. On the other hand, we have Lerone Murphy, a dangerous striker in his own right, but with much more versatility in his game. He's fast, calculated, and mixes his grappling effectively. He showcased this perfectly in his fight against Edson Barboza, a grueling battle where he proved not only was he technical, but he definitely had heart. That was a tough fight for him. He went through adversity and still came out on top. Murphy's ability to adapt makes him a tough challenge for anyone in the division. Now, when we compare both fighters, there's several specific skill sets we have to match. When we look at Josh Emmett, he has heavy hands and knockout power, no doubt. He also has the explosive boxing and blitz attacks. He wrestles. He does have a wrestling background and defensive grappling, so that's something you gotta take a look at. He's also durable and is incredibly tough. Josh Emmett has low volume but high impact when it comes to striking. And then finally, his cardio and forward pressure is something he carries throughout his fights. And then when we take a look at Lerone Murphy, he's still undefeated at this point of his career, and that is important. Okay, he's clean and has technical striking. He also has counter striking and a good fight IQ. Lerone Murphy also has defensive wrestling and grappling awareness. His movement and footwork is something that is a little bit underestimated, and of course he does have good composure and cardio as well. So the question is, how do these two match up? It's a battle of speed versus power. Murphy is 7 years younger and much quicker, which could make the difference. Emmett will look to land big, powerful shots, but Murphy has the fight IQ to avoid those, although it's still dangerous at any point in the fight. But Murphy does have to avoid any unnecessary danger and wear Emmett down. If Murphy can survive the early storm and impose his grappling, he'll have a clear path to victory. I can't say this enough, guys. Age is an undeniable factor here. We've seen it time and time again, how fighters in the lower weight classes lose their abilities at their late 30s. When we compare their skill sets and their fight style and their fight record, of course, it's very obvious to say Josh Emmett is the more experienced fighter, but I'm going to pick Lerone Murphy to win this fight by decision. I don't think he's going to be able to get a finish because, like I said, Josh Emmett is tough and durable. And if someone like Ilia Topuria wasn't able to finish Josh Emmett, I really doubt Lerone Murphy will be able to, but anything can happen. At the same time, this is not a confident prediction because Emmett can put anyone out at any time. I mean, look at what he did to Bryce Mitchell. But you also have to take into account that he is coming off a bad injury and hasn't fought for a while. So the inactivity Emmett has had, compare that to Murphy, who's been fighting constantly, I gotta go with Murphy in this fight. But I can't say this enough, Emmett is still dangerous. His reflexes may not be what they once were against a sharp, well-rounded fighter like Murphy. That's just the honest truth. That could be the difference between the victory and defeat. Ultimately, I see this as another case of the new generation taking over. Like I said, that is a trend that is happening right now. Unless Emmett lands the perfect shot, Murphy's speed, fight IQ, and grappling will likely earn him a win. But in MMA, one punch can change everything. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who do you think wins this fight? Do you think I'm off anywhere? I see a lot of people picking Josh Emmett, and quite frankly, I feel like that is a bold pick, but I may just be wrong. But I will say I've been on a good roll lately. But let me know what you think in the comments. Who wins this fight? How? Don't forget to like the video if you like the video. hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.